Coming to you from the ether, it's me, Pilgrim Pod, and here is episode 6 of Grimpil Anvilcrack in Keeping Up with the Bronzebeards. We've now moved on from the wetlands. Grimpil hasn't actually started any quests there because he's been given the call from the human realms, as it were, to help out in, well, you'll see in a second. Really, what it is I wanted to start the human quests in their starting area. I didn't want to sort of get... I'm level 25, but I didn't want to get ridiculously too high for them. Of course, they're all going to be greyed out. What am I talking about? But anyway, I thought I'd come and do these. So here we are in the renowned... Is renowned the right word? Renowned in, Lion's Pride in, that is, in Goldshire. And as we can see, lots of hardcore role players looking for what we can only say is interactions with fellow role players. Yeah, that'll do. So Grimpil's taken a flight down from the wetlands. Like I say, he hasn't bothered picking up any quests from there just yet, because we thought we'd do that another time. So he's taken a flight from the wetlands, and he's came down to Goldshire in Elwyn Forest, and he's basically had a night at the inn before he starts his journey here. I think what we'll do is we'll leave this quest for the time being, because of course all the human players will know that there's quests in here to be had first. Pretty quiet this time of night, to be fair. Anyway, here we are, Marshal McBride. See, he's the fella who sent us the note. What's he have to say for himself? Hey citizen, you look like a stout one. You damn straight, I'm a dwarf. We guards are spread a little thin out here, and I could use your help. Another Alliance recruit, eh? I'm Marshal McBride, commander of this garrison. We don't see many of your kind here, dwarf, but we could use the help. You've arrived just in time. The Black Rock Orcs have managed to sneak into Northshire through a break in the mountain. My soldiers are doing the best they can to push them back, but I fear they will be overwhelmed soon. Head northwest into the forest and kill the attacking Black Rock Orcs. Help my soldiers.
Be careful.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that he's actually acknowledged that Grimpil's a dwarf. That's a nice little touch that Blizzard have gone to there, to sort of, like I say, just make note that, you know, players not using a human character. So here he's Grimpil, doing what Grimpil does best. That's something that I'd never realised before. Apparently you can't skin level 1 beasties. Anyway, that's the orcs taken care of.
What can I do?
Bride, you've bought us a little time, Grimpil. Now we've got even bigger problems to deal with. Now, yeah, a lot of nows there. The invading orcs aren't fools. They're sizing us up, making sure that when they attack it will be to their advantage. In the forest to the northwest are Black Rock spies. They peer at us through spyglasses, watching our every move, waiting. I want you to take the fight to them. Kill the Black Rock spies. We must show them that we know they are watching us and that we are prepared.
Go with honor, friend.
Now we're sure that they're actually, these orcs are actually watching the garrison there, or are they looking past the garrison to the windows of the inn in Goldshire? Because chances are there's a bit more going on there tonight than there is here. Oh, that's an assassin, not a spy. What are you doing, Grimpil? You're getting it all wrong. Can we see any more? Eat you? When we're orcs, since when we're orcs? Cannibals? Am I missing something?
King's honor, friend.
Excellent work, Grimpil. You've turned out to be quite an asset to this garrison. Feel free to speak with any of our trainers within and around the Abbey if you need to sharpen any of your combat skills. When you're ready, I have another assignment for you. I have here an urgent message from Sergeant Willem. Turns out that the Blackrock Orcs have hired goblin assassins. They ambushed our battalion behind the Abbey. Willem has asked me to send him a hero. You have to go to help them, Grimpil. Find Sergeant Willem north of the Abbey at the command tent. Go!
For the Alliance.
Sergeant Willem. It is?
You need something?
It's true. We were ambushed. I don't dare send any more soldiers out there and risk losing them too. I need a volunteer, someone willing to risk their life. When the humans can't do it, send in the dwarves. Have you ever seen a goblin, Grimpil? They're wretched little green-skinned monsters that love only two things, gold and themselves. The Blackrock Orcs have enlisted the aid of goblin assassins to kill our soldiers. If you look to the field in the north, you can barely make out their silhouettes, sneaking about in the grass. I need you to head out there and kill every goblin that you see. You need to learn that nobody messes with the Alliance.
Safe travels.
Brother Paxton,
What can I
you
do?
got anything to say to us? Have you embraced the holy light yet, brother? It is through the holy light that we are saved. It is through the holy light that I am able to heal these overly demanding soldiers. And it is through the holy light that you will be able to venture out into the field to the north and rescue our fallen brothers. Take this prayer book with you and into the field and cast the light's healing touch on the injured.
See you later.
Where's this book? There's the book. I think bartender might be having a bit of a... Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't put that there. Yeah, apparently, as of today, there's a new patch that everybody's raving about, a 7.2 or something or another. I'll have to check it out. Then again, I'm quite happy just messing around on this little guy. You're Grimpil, the hero that everyone is talking about. Thank you. I don't even think I stabbed that one. I think he feigned death. Die. Time to join your friends kissing the dirt. As they face planted the ground. One more should do it. There we are. I haven't actually noticed, I haven't even sort of paid attention to whether or not I'm actually getting any experience for killing these little goblins.
Hello.
Right on, brother. I think you now understand the power of the light. The light giveth hope, brother, and the light taketh from the darkness. Blessed be the light.
See you around.
It's fair to say he likes the light.
Hey there.
That will teach those monsters. They'll think twice before taking another mercenary job for orcs. Excellent work, Grimpil. The rear is now officially clear. We'll take care of the stragglers. I want you to go back to Marshal McBride, standing in front of the North Sheer Abbey, south of here, and let him know that the goblin situation is under control. I'm struggling to get my words out. It's pretty straightforward enough.
Light be with you.
With your help, we have managed to secure the northern and western sectors of Northshire. We still have a rather large contingency of Blackrock orcs to the east, and they've begun burning down the forest. The orcs have begun burning down the forest, Grimpil. You've just said that. They have taken over the vineyard to the east and are planning their final assault against us. They must be stopped. Head east, across the river, and kill the rampaging Blackrock orcs. Collect their weapons as proof of their demise and return to me. You're our only hope, Grimpil.
Light bless you.
Save me, Grimpil. You're my
Need
only
help?
hope.
Good day to you.
So we've got Millie Osworth. Times like these make me long for when the device was still around. The cataclysm has opened a pathway from the burning steppes, and now Blackrock orcs pour into Northshire Abbey. Northshire Valley. They've taken over my vineyard and are burning it to the ground. To the ground! Please, Grimpil, that vineyard is all I have. Take my fire extinguisher and extinguish the flames at the vineyard. There still might be hope for that land.
Have a good one.
Right, what I think I'm going to do is, seeing as we're in the human area, I think what we need to do is enable the reputation bar. Where is it? Is it hiding down there? There we are. There it is. Just to see what reputation we can pick up from being in this area. So now I need to go to my character sheet, I believe. And Stormwind shows experience bar. Right, anyway. Let's go and save the vineyard. Scarlet Onslaught. Hi Grimpil, we're a perk guild, so we don't do much at all. Basically, you can join us instead of being guildless while you level or search for your actual ideal guild, and therefore don't miss out on things like faster mount speed and lower Hearthstone cooldown. Very kind, but no thank you. No doubt spamming low level characters. Raiders. Can I? Thank you. Ah, I can. I thought Bartender was playing up then for a moment. Clearly not. It's me, being a noob, as usual. Beg for life as she falls to her knees. Like watering the crops. Orc killed dwarf. Not this dwarf, not Grimpil. There we are. Water the crops. I say water the crops. Put out the fire. That's all the weapons collected. A few more fires to put out. A few more orcs to drench. More orcs to stab. What is it with them telling me to beg? Last one. Ah, how silly of me. That's not actually the vineyard. That's a burning tree. We don't need to put out burning trees. There we go. I've not actually levelled. In fact, I haven't really levelled at all any human characters. Certainly not to max level, that is, anyway. Certainly none spring to mind. I think... Do you know what? I think the only human character I've ever made, at least in recent years, was a human paladin.
You need something?
Millie Osworth. Bless your heart, Grimpil. You truly are a hero of the Alliance. Though the land is completely incinerated and there is nothing left of the vineyard but ash and debris, I still might be able to recover, right? How bad can it be?
Safe travels.
That's it. I like someone who's got a positive outlook on life. Always, looking for the best in a worse situation.
Well met.
Marshal McBride. Have you killed the rampaging orc hordes? So yeah, if I hadn't even bothered doing that, I could have told him that I had done and still claimed a reward by the looks of it. Stupid humans. Why would anyone want to play them is beyond me. The Blackrock Orcs will surely fall now that their main force has been defeated. Only one task remains. Aha! What is this task? The rampaging orc horde is led by a savage beast known as Kurtok the Slayer. Kurtok is responsible for the recent invasion and must be killed if we are to have peace in the valley. But venture back east, across the river and through the vineyard, and look for the passage leading into the mountains. Kurtok will be there, preparing for another assault. Kill him and return to me.
Be careful.
This Marshal McBride knows an awful lot, doesn't he? I reckon he's in cahoots with the orcs. Right. Let's find this Kurtok fellow. So what are we? We're honoured. Honoured with Stormwind. Let's see. The grapes were very tasty, and those are your final words. Here he is. Oh, I didn't want to two-shot him, as it were. I was hoping he'd have something to say to us, some witty banter before he left this place. Ending the invasion. What level was it? I didn't see. Almost there. Oh, there's a spy. Right, when we first came to this area, it was relatively quiet. Now look at it. Lots of people.
What can I do for you?
With Kurtok slain, we are safe once again from the orcish hordes. I will send peasants to the pass in an attempt to seal the passage so that no more orcs may come through into our territory. You have the thanks of Stormwind and of the Alliance hero. Grimpil, you are a rogue with proven interest in the security of Northshire. You are now tasked with the protection of the surrounding Elwyn Forest. If you accept this duty, then I have prepared papers that must be delivered to Marshal Dugan in Goldshire. Goldshire lies along the southern road, past the border gates.
Light bless you.
Let's do it. Let's take his note for him. Falcon Eisenstrider.
How are you?
Every adventurer should rest when exhaustion sets in, and there is no finer place to get rest and relaxation than at the Lion's Pride Inn. Have you been there recently? What are you even saying? My best friend, innkeeper Farley, runs the Lion's Pride. If you tell him I sent you, he may give you the special discounted rates on food and drink. To find the Lion's Pride Inn, travel south along the road from here. You can't miss it.
Safe
Maybe we
travel.
want to miss it. Maybe we'd sooner sleep in the woods. So both quests need to be handed in Goldshire. Oh joy. We need a faster mount. What's all going on here? Here we are.
Need help?
Marshal Dugan. Report to Goldshire. You have word from McBride. Northshire is a garden compared to Elwyn Forest, but I wonder what Marshal McBride has to report. Here, let me have his papers. Well, it says here that you've been awarded acting deputy status with the Stormwind Marshals. Congratulations. And good luck. Keeping Elwyn safe is no picnic. What with most the army busy doing who knows what for who knows which noble, it's hard to keep track of politics in these dark days. The mine in Northshire isn't the only one with problems. I have reports that the Fargo Deep mine in Elwyn has also become a haven for kobolds. Explore the mine and confirm these reports, then return to me. The mine is almost due south of Goldshire, between the Stonefield and the McClure homesteads. Kobolds, we know how to deal with kobolds, don't we, Grimpil? Heroes call Westfall. Westfall has fallen to hard times, friend. With the threat of the device extinguished, the region has become a haven for the homeless and downtrodden. Yeah, I mean, just look at them all. Clad in freebie epics and now legendaries. The crime rate of the area skyrocketed as people fight for shelter and food. Now I hear tale of murder. If you are interested in helping the people of the Alliance, Westfall would be a great place to start. Report to Lieutenant Horatio Lane at the Yanston Stead. You'll find Westfall directly west of Elwyn Forest.
For the Alliance.
Remy 2 times.
Good day to you.
Hey friend, my name's Remy. I'm from Redridge to the east and came here looking for business. Looking for business. You got any? Got any? Grimpil, there's a new threat in Elwyn Forest. Murlocs are swimming up the streams of eastern Elwyn, scaring away fish and attacking gentlefolk. I warned Marshal Dugan, but he's more worried about the gnolls and the bandits. He's not convinced that the Murlocs are a danger. Please, Grimpil, speak to Dugan and persuade him to send more troops to the east. The kobolds in these parts sometimes carry gold dust on them. I could really use the stuff. Bring me a load of it and I'll give you the best price in town. Best price in town. You can find kobolds in the Fargo Deep mine to the south and around the Jasper Lode mine to the northeast.
See you later.
Lots of quests.
Greetings.
Fishy Herald.
Go with honor, friend.
Yes, I spoke with Remy. I respect him as a merchant, though all reports of Murlocs to the east have been sketchy at best. Your concerns are noted, but unless I receive a military report of a Murloc threat, we can't afford to send more troops east. Another guild, Lonely Adventurers. Hello Grimpil, Lonely Adventurers is in need of more members to fill the ranks. We are a social guild that will start to have some upcoming events when the guild is big enough for it. Cool. Leaky Boner. A fine role-playing name that is. Wait. If you are concerned that the rumours of Murlocs are true, then do this. Travel to the Eastern Elwyn Bridge and speak with Guard Thomas. He has been stationed at the bridge for the past week and will know the state of the area. I have here a Stormy Charger that will take you to Guard Thomas. Let me know if you wish to make use of the horse.
For the Alliance.
Haven't you seen the fine beast that we're riding? Don't think we need no silly human horsey. Anyway. Let's see what's occurring in Lion's Pride Inn. That's pretty cool transmog. I like that, yeah. It's wicked. Anyway, Innkeeper Farley.
Hey there.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveller. What can I do for you? Rest and relaxation for the tired and cold. That's our motto. Please take a seat by the fire and rest your weary bones. Would you like to try a sampling of some of our food? Some of our fine food and drink, that is.
See you around.
Maybe not. Yeah, druids. That's cool as well. Old school. Right, where to first? I'll go deep mine, he believes. I've missed a quest. I've missed 2 quests. Grimpil's just desperate to leave the area, you see, that's what it is. Anyway, Smith Argus. I'm sorry, I'm a bit busy right now, making horseshoes for Vernier Osgood in Lakeshire. There's a dwarven weaponsmith in Stormwind, Grimand Elmore, who sent word that he needs help with delivery. I believe he wants a package sent to his homeland in the north. You have a sturdy pair on you, so if you're interested in some legwork, then speak with Grimand. We could use you down here, but we must also keep our ties strong with the dwarves. You can find Grimand Elmore at the weapon shop in the dwarven district of Stormwind in the northeast section of town. I think that might be one to do on my downtime. There's a quest in here somewhere. Amongst all this rabble. Is it upstairs? Do we really want to brave going upstairs? Oh. West. So this is the thing, when you don't quest in human areas, you've no idea where the quest givers are. And there they are, right in front of me. William Pessel.
How are you?
Hello, good sir. Do you have a moment? My brother and I run an apothecary in Stormwind, and I'm here to gather large candles for their wax. Can you help me? You can get large candles from kobolds, and I hear rumours that kobolds are infesting the Elwyn mines. The Fargo Deep mine to the south, and Jasperlow mine to the east. I suggest looking for candles in one of those places.
Have a good one.
Well, we're heading there anyway. Let's revisit our old friends the kobolds then. Steal some candles. Here we are. Almost there. All two. Get in later. Right, what's that there? There's something. The Clurbidians.
Hello.
Ah.
See you around.
Battle pets. Did you see that confused look on my face then? I've not done much of that, to be honest. Here we are. Kobolds. Level 5 kobolds. Against the mighty 25. Grimpil. Him over here. You know, take candle. I have a candle for me to take. are you? Where are you? Right. One more gold list and we're done, I think. It's the quickest way out of this place. Obviously not that way. Come on, Grimpil, where are you taking us? Where are you leading us to? Yeah, for any of those who happen to watch my last video, episode 5, The Joys of Silence. Yeah, I've been having mic issues. I've been playing about with the microphone settings, and I've tried running it through a bit of software just to try and clear it up a little bit. And I have to say, I believe it sounds better than it did previously. Like I say, I keep having issues and I keep losing the audio. Fingers crossed I've sorted it now. Fingers crossed. Marstone
Well
Field.
met.
It looks like she's got something for me. The Brackwells have a prize-winning pig princess. This sow is huge, and she got that way from sneaking over here and eating my veggies. It just so happens that she's here now. Princess must die. Bring me a collar as proof of the deed, and I'll give you something for your time. You'll find Princess smack dab in the middle of our watermelon patch. Get her.
Have a good one.
Oh, there's the old girl there.
Hello.
So, Auntie Bernice Stonefield. I lost my necklace, and I think that guttersnipe Billy McClure took it. He's usually scuttling like a rat around the McClure vineyards east of here. Get my necklace back for me, and you'll warm an old widow's heart.
See you later.
Right, first things first. Let's take care of a piggy. That felt bad. That felt really bad. We skin her. We skin her. Right. Might as well hand in. Seeing as right next to the quest giver. Stonefield.
Can I help you?
Did you see her yet? Did you get her? Yes. Thank goodness, that pig was getting so big she'd have eaten our whole crop. Thank you, Grimpil. Now, do any of these suit you?
Be careful.
Weather-worn boots. So let's go and speak with Billy McClure, shall we? You lost a what? Well, I didn't take no necklace because I ain't no thief. I might know who did, but, grin, I'm too old. No, I'm not too old. I'm too hungry to remember. Maybe if I got a pie, I could tell you who has that necklace. And, you know, I think that old Bernice lady at the other farm makes great pork belly pies. Maybe if you gave her some tender boar meat from the boars that hang around our farms and told her what it was for, she'd bake up a pie for you.
You need something?
Gerard Tiller. Farming is thirsty work and I'm always looking for a refreshing spring water. If you have any, then I'm willing to make a trade. shiny red apple. Thanks, Grimpil, and come back if you want to trade again.
Have a good one.
Don't know what that was about. Right, let's kill little piggies. There we are. Straightforward. What do we need to take them now? 5 for Billy turning. Right, back that way. There's a quest over there. Let's pick that up. Mabel McClure and Pa McClure.
How are you?
Oh, I'm cursed. My heart belongs to Tommy Joe Tommy Joe Stonefield, but our families are bitter enemies, so I can't see him, even though my eyes ache to gaze upon that handsome face. Please take this letter and give it to Tommy Joe. He's usually at the river to the west of the Stonefield farm, which is due west of here.
See you around.
Surely we have better things to do than that. Let's get Billy's pie. Oh. Growing kobolds. Stonefield Farm.
Hey there.
Auntie Bernice, I don't think it's right feeding the boy who stole my necklace in the first place, but if that's what it takes to get back what's mine, then so be it. Though this wild boar meat is bland, simmer it enough with the right spice and it sure does make some tasty pie. Here you go, and when you give this pie to that Billy, you tell him I hope he chokes on it.
See you later.
Let's go and see Tommy Joe. Was it Tommy Joe? Tommy Joe Stonefield. Oh. Here he is.
Good day to you.
You have what? Mabel is the light of my dull life. Hurry, let me see her letter. Ah, I can't stand us being apart. I have to see her. Or, not ah. Please, Grimpil, talk with my grandma. If anyone can find a way to bring me together with Mabel, she can. She's inside our house, east of here.
Safe travels.
I'm losing track of what we're supposed to be doing here. Let's speak with grandma. She's back from the dead. Zombie pigs. Zombie pigs.
Well met.
There she is, Grandma. There she is. While our families are feuding, Tommy Joe and Mabel don't have much of a future, but maybe we can get them together for just a little while. What can we do? I bet William Pestle has a potion to unite our two young lovers. Here, take this note to William. He's staying in the Lion's Pride Inn in Goldshire.
Go with honor, friend.
See, these are the sorts of quests that human players have to endure at low levels. It's like... You remember the dwarf quests? It's like the quests are like night and day. We're killing stuff, yes, we're running errands, but they're cool errands. They're not like trying to unite two lovers and find a necklace for an old woman. Humans. Ha. Billy McClure. Huh, I'm starving. Do you have that pie for me, Grimpil? Yeah, kid, get this down your neck. Yum. This pie is the best. I think my memory is coming back to me. Sure it is. I was playing near the Foggerdeep mine, and I think I saw the old lady's necklace. Don't ask me how it got there. It wasn't me. Well, anyway, I saw this big gold-toothed kobold pick up the necklace and run back to his den above the mine. Go find that kobold, and you'll find the necklace. I swear. So, it's a good job we kept this old boy alive, Goldtooth. So now we can kill him and retrieve the necklace. And steal his copper chain vest plans. Let's hand in. Here we are.
Hello.
Hello, Grimpil. Have you found my necklace? Oh, you found it. Thank you, dear. Here, take this. It was my husband's, and he's always said it was lucky. If only he didn't forget it on his last campaign. Sniff.
Safe travels.
Lion stamp gloves. Anyway, that's one quest chain. Thankfully completed. Unfortunately, it looks like we need to head back to the Lion's Pride Inn. I'm joking, of course. It's not that bad there. I wouldn't want to live there, but it's alright to visit once in a while. Who am I kidding? I never visit there. Here we are. Remy 2 times.
What can I do for you?
Psst. Psst. You have that gold dust for me. Thanks for the dust, Grimpil. Here's your cash, and here is a token for the associates of mine. You might find it useful.
See you around.
So what has he given us? It's a bit of reputation.
Light be with you.
Ack, it's hard enough keeping order around here without all these new troubles popping up. I hope you have good news, Grimpil. This is bad news. What's next, dragons? We'll have to increase our patrols near that mine. Thanks for your efforts, Grimpil, and hold a moment, I might have another task for you. Thanks to you, we know the Fogadit mine is infested with kobolds. Now we need a scout to investigate the more distant Jasperlode mine. Explore Jasperlode mine and confirm any kobold presence. To reach the mine, travel east along the road until you reach the Tower of Azora. From the tower, head north and you'll find the mine in the foothills.
Light bless you.
And a quest to hand in the inn. Wade our way through all of the role players. I have to say there are some pretty cool transmogs in here.
Hello.
Problem is you don't want to get clicking on people and checking out the gear because, well, you just don't. Not in Goldshire, not in the Lion's Pride Inn. Did you get those candles yet? You were busy hunting kobolds, were you? Thanks for the candles, Grimpil, and here's your reward. You have a note from Grandma, Stonefield, eh? I haven't seen Mildred in years. I wonder what she has to say. My heart goes out to those two poor souls, Mabel and Tommy Joe. I remember being young and in love once. There must be something I can do to help them. Let me think. I can make an invisibility liquor for Mabel so she can slip away from the McClure vineyards and go to Tommy Joe. But to make the liquor, I need some crystal kelp. Although the kelp usually grows in the ocean, sometimes murlocs collect it. See if the murlocs near Crystal Lake have any Crystal Lake. Have any. Crystal Lake is just east of Goldshire.
See you later.
Yeah, anyway, getting distracted now. Getting distracted. And getting distracted in Goldshire is not a good thing. Right. Let's get some kelp, shall we? Yeah, that's another reason why I wanted to make another Lobby character. And hey, look, we've got a ram that swims underwater. That's another reason why I wanted to go and make a new character and do a bit of leveling again. It's so that, you know, I can get some more transmog gear. A bit tired of running old raids, so on and so forth. You know, picking up gear and whatnot, making a bit of gold in the process. Might stumble across some nice low level gear that actually looks good on me, rogue. Oh, and he looks cool. That is a cool looking transmog. That's the sort of transmog I like. Or roleplay gear. Whatever it is, it looks cool. I like it. I approve. Not that he needs my approval, I'm sure, but I like that. I do like that.
Hey there.
Do you have that crystal kelp? I'm sure Mabel is anxious to see her bow. You got them. Good show. Now just one moment while I concoct the potion.
Have a good one.
This shouldn't take long. The invisibility liquor is ready for you, Grimpil. Sorry, I was just getting distracted by yes, this night elf seems to have her face stuck against this other night elf's crotch. I hate it when that happens.
You need something?
Take this invisibility liquor to young Mabel. It should last long enough for her to visit Tommy Joe.
See you later.
Let's get out of here. I feel the corruption. Now I'm not sure how sort of free accounts work on here. Because can't you play up to like level 20 without having to actually subscribe to the game? I believe that's the case, and if that is indeed the case, I'm assuming
Hey there.
a few of them fellas in Goldshire on the free account role playing. Did you deliver my letter to Tommy Joe? What did he say? Oh my, I feel guilty deceived my family, but my feelings for Tommy Joe are too strong to ignore. Thank you, Grimpil. I'll drink this liquor as soon as I have the chance and sneak away to my love. And for you, please take this.
See you around.
Hey, it's going to be a healing potion. Here goes nothing. He's a rogue. He's a rogue. Let's sneak past her old man because he might tell me off. What are we doing now? What are we doing now? Just below mine? Just below mine it is. It's a nice looking area. Elven Forest. It's my favourite, I have to say, my favourite starting area. Is it, oh, what's the Night Elf starting area now? Just outside Darnassus. It's going to do my head in, that is. Where are we? Teldrassil. Yeah, Teldrassil. That's a cool area. I really like that. I really like that. Yeah, I do like the Night Elves, but I don't like playing. I don't really play female characters. I've not got. No, I don't have any high level female characters. But as for Night Elf, I mean the female Night Elves, their models are brilliant. I think they're really cool. But the males, they just something just doesn't quite sit right with me. They're not my cup of tea. I'm sure loads of people say the same thing about dwarves and the other races out there, but for me personally, yeah, the males there's just something a little bit off with them. I've got a high level Night Elf Druid. I don't really go on him. Here we are. Let's not mess around. Don't really need to kill these, do we? Then again, I might drop a quest or something that leads to a quest. So I don't really know. Plus we can do spot mining while we're here. Can't remember what the thing is with kobolds and candles. Need to do a bit of research and find out. I'm intrigued. There we are. Oh, while we're here, let's clear the whole place. Might be something cool. Mother Fang. She's rewarded us with a cloak. Imbued Pioneer Cloak. That's cool. There's not actually that many people questing around here as I thought there would be. But then again, like I said, 7.2 is out now, and I'm assuming most players will be on their high level characters. Having a look at the new content. I haven't done it yet myself. The main guy, the guy who I've had since vanilla, who I go back to time and time again, is a Tauran druid. I'll have to check it out on him. Maybe the weekend type permitting. Going the wrong way. Let's go hand in. I thought that wolf was coming after us then. Come on, Fizzlebums, sort it out. That's a cool name. I like that. Yeah, like I say, my main character, who I always go back to, is a Tauran druid on this server. The thing is, I always go back to him, and yet, although I love the druid lore and all this and all that, I don't actually have any fun playing any of the sort of Respect of Druid.
King's honor, friend.
Marshal Dugan. Kobolds at the Jasperlow mine, you say? Curses, the situation is worsening by the minute. Thank you for the report, Grimpil, but I wish that the news you brought was good news. It's hard enough keeping order around here without all these new troubles popping up. I hope you have good news, Grimpil. I'm not going to read that again, that's twice I've read that now. Westbrook Garrison needs help. The garrison on our western border sends word of increasing gnoll and thief activity. They're requesting we send more Stormwind soldiers, but we just don't have any to spare. If you can help, we could use it. Go and speak with Deputy Rayner at the Westbrook Garrison and see what he needs done. The garrison is down the road to the west. After you cross the bridge over the small brook, it will be to the right.
Go with honor, friend.
So where are we? So we've got the garrison, which heads towards Westfall, and we've got the Marshal, which is heading towards Redridge. Remember right, doesn't actually, this quest doesn't lead to Redridge yet, does it? Oh, I can't remember. We'll go this way anyway, seeing as we picked it up first. Of course, we've got a quest to hand in Stormwind, which I'm assuming is the same, or it's the same sort of quest as what we did for the dwarves. Basically, like a quest to show you the new area. It's a decent jaunt, this. Yes, my druid, like I say, I keep going back to him time and time again, but there's never a spec that I really enjoy playing. I think my go-to, at least for the last two expansions, purely for ease of leveling and insta queues, is the Guardian spec. It's just so boring, so boring. I mean, I've levelled numerous. So I'm just seeing if there's a quest around here. I can't remember whether or not there is. I thought I'd have a quick look. No. Yeah, I've levelled numerous amounts of warriors to max level. I say numerous. I think I've levelled 3 in actual fact. But tanking on a warrior, at least in my experience, it's much more fun than playing on a Guardian Druid. Here we are, the end is in sight. Further concerns.
Well met.
Hello, citizen. You look like a man with a purpose. Do you have business with the Stormwind army? Yes, Murlocs have settled in and around the streams of eastern Elwyn. We don't know why they are here, but they are aggressive and at least semi-intelligent. A few days ago we sent 2 guards, Rolf and Malachi, to investigate along the river, and they have not returned yet. To complete my report, I must know what happened to those men. Travel north along the river and find the guards or their remains. Hail, Grimpil. Wild animals are growing more and more aggressive the farther we get from Goldshire, and the Eastvale logging camp suffers nearly constant attacks from wolves and bears. We could use your help out here.
For the Alliance.
And we've got a bounty board. Stormwind Army has placed a bounty on Murloc lurkers and foragers in Elwyn. Slaughter them and bring Guard Thomas their torn Murloc fins, and the Stormwind Army will reward you well. The Murlocs have built a village at Stone Cairn Lake north of here, and another to the south where the stream forks. And wanted James Clark. By decree of the Stormwind Army, a bounty has been placed on the head of James Clark. Clark is wanted for robbery, burglary, arson and murder. He is also a suspect in the kidnapping and disappearance of the Brackwell's prized pig, Princess. Poor Princess. James Clark was last seen heading towards Eastvale Logging Camp. Bring James Clark to justice and report to Marshal McCree at Eastvale Logging Camp. Right. Mount up. And let's go get ourselves ahead. Literally ahead. It looks like we have another quest here. Does this involve silk? I can't remember.
King's honor, friend.
The thugs in Elwyn wear linen, which I can use to make fine linen goods. Bring me linen scraps and I'll use them to fashion something for you. You'll find those lawless criminals in pockets around Elwyn Forest.
Light bless you.
I knew it was fabric. Anyway. Here he is, James Clark. Good to say. No. Nothing to say. Nothing to say. Now we picked another quest up. The Collector. This note is a schedule with a list of days and times when a person, described only as the Collector, will receive a shipment of gold from the mines in Elwyn Forest. From the schedule, it looks as if the Collector resides near the Brackwell Pumpkin Patch in eastern Elwyn. This sounds important. You should report it to Marshal McCree at Eastvale Logging Camp. We'll have a think about that, shall we? Another quest. Supervisor Rayla.
Greetings.
I've got a real problem on my hands. I have a deadline looming for an order of lumber and I'm running out of time. The wolves and bears north of here have chased my workers away from the bundles of wood that they've already chopped. I've already talked to Deputy Rayner about clearing the animals. I need someone to go collect the wood for me. If you could collect 8 bundles of wood from me, I might just make my deadline.
Safe travels.
More work.
Let's go and speak to Marshal McCree. I've got 2 quests to hand him. Turning in a bounty. And justice is served. What? We haven't had our people working the Elwyn mines for months. Let me see that note you have. I've heard of this Collector, but I don't know whom he's working for. Thank you for the schedule. It will help us solve this mystery. And we've actually gained a level. Well done, Grimpil. If the Collector is taking gold from our mines, then he's stealing from the kingdom. Bring the Collector to justice and bring me the ring mentioned in the pickup schedule you gave me. It may tell us whom the Collector is working for. That pickup schedule says the Collector is hiding out at the Brackwell Pumpkin Patch. You should search for him there.
Be careful.
Right.
More work.
Did we pick up the flight back?
Hello. Safe travels.
Yes, we did.
Righto.
Let's get some wood. And I think what we are going to do is just tidy up the quests in this area and then call it a night. Is this wolf? This prowler? Yeah, I'm one of those players that can never settle on a favourite class. That many ults. So many ults. But I always go back to my druid. I always go back to my old druid. I've had him since vanilla. very precious to me. I just never have any fun playing him, and I don't. In actual fact, I don't believe I have since Burning Crusade. Burning Crusade. At one point, I had him spec'd. Because we had got proper talent trees back then. I had him spec'd. He had half decent gear. I wasn't a serious raider on him. Yeah, he had half decent gear. I had him sort of spec'd. I can't remember how it worked now. I think I went halfway down the feral tree. Would it have been the feral tree back then? Anyway, basically it was half tanking spec and half resto all rolled into one, so you could sort of do either role, or be you were mediocre at best. You could do both roles. At least in dungeons, that is, certainly not raids. That was pretty cool. Did a lot of dungeons back in Burning Crusade. A lot of dungeons back in Burning Crusade. Wasn't actually paying any attention then to what I was doing with these murlocs. Yes, need to get some fins from them. And that's that quest done. Gonna get some linen scrap. What have we done around here? Wood collected, fins collected. So much for that wizard. You're a wizard rogue. You're a rogue wizard. That's all the linen. Two more should do it. Fate has brought you to me, she says as she dies. I've done that. That's what we got. Oh, let's go kill some wildlife. What good quest in World of Warcraft, or any MMORPG for that matter, does not include killing ruckloads of the local fauna? He's proud as shit, like he's made it. Have another quest up here? No, not yet. Not just yet. Maybe later. One more proud should do it, and just to get some bears. Where are you, bears? Some of the old quests, I don't know if it's still the case. Maybe someone can enlighten me. Some of the quests, you'd have two types of mob, and you'd have to basically. Obviously there's limited amounts of mobs in any given area. But for instance, say you've got a bear and you've got a wolf. There might only be so many bears that you can kill. You might not have enough to complete a quest. But I'm going about this I'm going the long way around the Reeking here. Basically, you'd have to kill the wolves to respawn the bears, or vice versa. And those sort of quests used to take ages. Or maybe I've just made that up and I'm just you know, I've got that completely wrong. I'm sure that's the case. I'm sure there's a quest like that in Duskwood. I'm sure there's a quest in Duskwood where you have to kill spiders, and if there's no spiders in the area, you have to kill wolves or something or another. And then when the wolves die and they respawn, they respawn as spiders. I don't know. I'm waffling now. 3 more bears. 2 more bears. Oh, that was a cow. Oh, poor cow. There, last one over there. Sorted. Right.
Need help?
So, Supervisor Raylan, that deadline isn't getting any further away, Ro. Please hurry and collect those bundles of wood. Excellent. Thanks to you, I shall be able to complete the order in time. To show you my gratitude, I would like to offer some coin as compensation for your troubles.
Be careful.
Mighty kind of her.
You need something?
So, Sarah Timberlane, I'm running low on linen, Grimpil. Did you have any for me? Ah, these are nice scraps. It's a little rough. Here you are.
Farewell.
She's kindly given me a red linen shirt and a fine leather sash. Right. And these 2... Oh, got a quest over there. Ah. Maybe that quest leads to the knolls. Is that the corpses of the 2 guys, the 2 guards? I think I'll leave that for another day now. It's getting late. Past my bedtime. Past Grimpil's bedtime.
What can I do
God,
for
Thomas. Thanks a lot for the help, Grimpil. Something in the forest must be making these animals so bold. So I've got less reading potion, ×2, and frontier bracer. How goes the hunting, Grimpil? You have the fins? Great. Marshal Dugan is anxious about the Murloc situation in Eastern Elwyn, and I'd like to tell him that it's becoming under control. Your actions have helped realise that. Choose your reward. One of your mace, one of your mace. Dagger.
you? Go with honor, friend.
Dagger. Right. Let's... Another quest there. Collector's Ring. Let's leave that till another day. And let's go see the Flight Master here. Make our way to Stormwind, so we can get that silly Elmore's task out of the way. Could be something a bit more interesting next time round.
Good day to you.
Where are we?
Have a good one.
So kicking off down there. Level 100s dueling to the death. Yeah, I think I spent most of vanilla playing on a on a gnome rogue. He was my main character on vanilla, most definitely. I certainly put the most hours into him. Burning Crusade, it was my druid. Wrath of the Lich King, I would say I spent most of my time. I had 2 characters that I spent a great deal of time on in Wrath of the Lich King, and that was an undead mage and also a dwarf paladin. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Anyway, here we are, Stormwind City. Let's go find this person, shall we? Elmore's task. Where is? Oh, he's in the Dwarven district, isn't he? Are we going to land? Yes, we're going to land. Quests, Hero's Call. Look at that board shortly. In fact, I'll have a look at the board next time.
Welcome. We've been expecting you.
Kalagos? Where's Kalagos? Oh, there he is.
You are
Kalagos
to
of
be
Blue Dragon
congratulated
Flight.
for your success in the Firelands. But praise alone will not suffice. We owe you a great deal for the part you have played in the destiny of our flight.
I think he's talking to me.
Present me your staff, that we may endow it with great power.
Here we are, somewhere. Here we are. Grimandel. You're here to help with my delivery.
Finally.
Very good.
Taragosa, our beloved sister whose essence you have generously borne, has chosen this staff as her permanent home.
I think he likes the sound
May
of his
her
voice more
presence
than I
be
do.
a source of comfort and companionship to you.
Be quiet. You're here to help with my delivery.
We
Very good.
thank you, friend of the Blue Dragon Flight.
Thank you if you shut up.
Safe travel.
Anyway, the Stormpikes are a respected dwarven clan and are well known for their fine and discerning taste, so it's no wonder that Gringer Stormpike, a mountaineer of Ironforge, commissioned me to craft him a weapon. The weapon is finished, but Mountaineer Stormpike is far away in distant Loch Madan. If you plan on travelling to the north, can you deliver this package to him? My last message from Mountaineer Stormpike said he's stationed at the Northern Guard Tower in Loch Madan.
Be good.
Oh. There we have it. Where are we? Let's see a bit lost around here. Not used to being on the Alliance side of things. We need to find a reputable inn for the night, which is why we're not going back to Goldshire. Goldshire. We'll trample over a few role players. Here we are. Old Town. I don't believe there's actually any beds in here, if memory serves. No beds in. No beds in the Pig and Whistle Tavern. Oh well. We'll find a quite little corner down here. Sit ourselves up against the wall. Call it a night. On that note, goodbye from me. So goodbye from him. Hopefully catch you later for episode 7 in Grimpil Anvilcrack's keeping up with the Bronzebeards. Catch you later.